welcome to Aussie Fish. Dave here, let's get some. What makes Gulp, Berkley Gulp, so good, and why you should have it in your fishing tackle box? Over the last month and a half or so, I've had a number of sessions down in Lake Macquarie fishing for flathead. And during that time, I've used a lot of gulp, predominantly prawns. I love the gulp prawns. And what I found it to be is an absolutely fantastic fish slayer. It'll catch you everything that swims in the lake. It'll catch you jewfish, it'll catch you flathead, good quality flathead, it'll catch you flounder, it'll catch you bream, it'll catch you whiting, all those species that you're looking to catch in Lake Macquarie. Today I'm going to be fishing with a number of different outfits, but I'm just going to attack with all gulp. I'm going to attack with a 3-inch gulp prawn. This is in a natural colour. I'm going to use some 2-inch gulp prawns, which are fantastic for bream and flathead. And today I'm going to be using the Berkley Gulp like turbo shrimp. I think this is a 4-inch. I haven't used this before, but I reckon this will be a flathead fish slayer as well. And why is gulp so good at catching fish? Like, here's a 3-inch gulp prawn, and over the years I've caught, you know, like so many fish, thousands of fish on the 3-inch gulp prawn. When you look at it, it's an unusual looking lure. Not a huge amount of, not a lot of inbuilt action in it, except the tail does like bounce up and down like really well. A couple of little bodgy looking feelers off the front. Now you can get these days, you can get so many unbelievably realistic looking prawn imitation lures that I'm telling you, man, if you came back from the pub and you were pissed and they were put on a plate, mate, you would absolutely eat them. They look like a prawn, as opposed to this gulp product. But this is a fish killer. It's such a weird looking lure that my cousin and I used to call this lure the cigarette butt when we were fishing at sea for snapper, and it's a fantastic snapper lure. So when I'm fishing with lures, I don't use any catch scent at all. Like, I don't carry catch scent in the boat. So if I'm using Berkley power shrimps, Pro Lure clone prawns, or other different types of lures, I don't use any catch scent. No catch scent on my blades, none on my vibes, none on my hard body lures, none of my plastics. And I kind of had this really firm belief that scent has really nothing to do with it. It's more a reaction bite. I'm fishing pretty aggressive. They pick it up on their lateral line first, then they pick it up with their eyes, they hone in that lure and they smash it. But I've read the literature in relation to how they manufacture gulp and what they did when they developed it. And the big difference between gulp and many of their competitors is that this is a water-based scent that they've actually made it with. And what it does is, it actually has a phenomenal ability to be able to actually interact with the water that's being fished in and disperse that scent over a long distance. So, as opposed to their opposition lures, who mostly are oil-based, and their dispersion rate in water is very, very minimal, as opposed to gulp, which just is phenomenal for spreading scent. Now, I don't know whether that is the key to why gulp works so good, given the fact that I firmly believe that catch scents made no difference in relation to your catch rate. So I'm not exactly sure. Perhaps that's what it is. Fish do have a phenomenal sense of smell, you know, 100 times better than a human. So maybe it's got something to do with the gulp scent. It must be, because, yeah, to look at the lure, I mean, it has a great profile. You know, the fish are gonna see that profile, think it's a prawn. I'm fishing very hard and fast, usually on a reaction bite. I don't know, maybe it's the scent, but whatever it is, yeah, make sure you've got some Gulp products like in your boat. Doesn't matter whether they're like prawn profiles. I absolutely love the 2, 3 and 4 inch Gulp prawn. I'm thinking the turbo prawn is going to work really well for me. But I have caught a lot of fish over the years on their jerk shads, and I'm not really a curly tail fisherman, but a lot of guys do fish with the Gulp curly tails, and they work fantastic. But whatever it is, make sure you got some Gulp. I'm going to go out, I'm going to have a big time Gulp session today and see how many fish I can actually catch. So let's get on it. Fish. The turbo shrimp. Well, there you go. That's the first ever fish I've caught on the 4-inch turbo shrimp. And yeah, it's a small brim. Give you a legal fish. You like the look of that prawn. Fish, be close to the boat. Oh. Nice little flounder. They do love the Gulp prawns. You'll get a lot of little flounder on the 2-inch Gulp prawn. Very aggressive fish, beautiful fish. See you, mate. First flathead for the session. About a 45. Yeah, solid. Chunky little fish. See you, mate. Just caught on the 3-inch Gulp prawn. Well, the fishing was really tough in the lake yesterday. What happened was, so the temperature dropped by about 2 degrees. So I was reading about 15.4 degrees on my sounder. And what I noticed was that most of the flathead that I've been catching over the last 4 to 5 weeks have been along the edges. So I haven't been fishing deep. I've been fishing, you know, 10 feet down to about 16 feet and just fishing the edges. And there has been lots and lots and lots of bait along the edges. Like big heaps of bait just shimmering around me. So you can see those big concentrations of bait beginning to show up on the sounder there. And yeah, that's what you're looking for. If you're fishing in those areas, you're in with a shot. And that's the key to when you're flathead fishing along the edges. If there's a lot of bait there, you can see a lot of bait swimming around the boat. If you can see lots of bait on the sounder and other fish busting up around you, then yeah, the flathead are going to be there. The brim and whiting are going to be there right on the edges, and that just wasn't the case yesterday. So it wasn't as good as the day I had hoped to go out and show you how I've been fishing the Gulp. So what I'm going to do is actually I'm just going to roll some footage in relation to a session I had about 4 days ago, and a little bit of footage in relation to some of the better quality flathead that I've caught over the last 4 to 5 weeks. And doesn't feel like a flathead. Whoa! Brim lure popped out. Yeah, little brim bro, low 30s. Really healthy, chunky fish, thick through the shoulders, but that's first fish for the day. Oh, beautiful little flounder. Tiny little flounder. Cute. Maybe 60. Got that gulp prawn right in the top of the mouth, that's where you want to get him. But yeah, let's get it back. That's what I was hunting for. Yeah, another nice fish, 62, beautiful eating size flathead, really solid, plenty of weight. Yeah, like beautiful Lake Macquarie flathead. Yeah, easy 60. Oh, got him. Really solid, chunky fish. Beautiful colours. Yeah, nice. Thanks for coming aboard. Catch you next time. Wow. Not sure what this is. Let's see if we can catch him. Big flatty, I think. What the hell? That flathead right in the tail. Wow. Wow, fish about 55. Hitting the tail, they go hard on light tackle. Wow, you're the unluckiest flathead in the world. Oh, yes! Oh, got it! Oh! Yeah, beautiful fish. Last fish for the day, 70. That's the one I was looking for. Oh yeah! That little gulp prawn smash right in his mouth. Last fish for the day. Nice fish, 65. All right. See you, Don. We'll catch you next time. Fish. Flathead, I'd say. Take your time, that light tackle. Light tackle fishing for flathead is uber fun. They really give a good account of themselves. This rod, man, Brim Tournament Specialist, 1 to 3 kilo. Uber light. Epic rod on a 2-inch gold prawn butt. It's just hanging down deep. Just got to be really careful on 2-inch gold prawns on big flathead. Such a small lure. They can actually just get that lure all the way down, and I think on this rod I'm using 8-pound leader, so you don't want to kind of rub them off. When I'm fighting them on really light tackle, I just kind of like manipulate my drag constantly. Just let them go when they want to go. slightly nip it up if I want to just lift them slowly. Yeah, this really light rod on a big flathead, like, yeah, you can't muscle them or lift them at all. You just got to kind of inch them foot by foot. Just making micro adjustments to that drag. Always trying to keep his head down when he's close to the boat. Like, there's my leader. They always seem bigger than they are on this really light tackle. It's not too bad a fish. Yeah, 57 centimetre flathead. Nice way to start the account today, but beautiful size for eating. But I'm going to catch and release day today. So anyway, thanks for coming aboard. Catch you next time. 2-inch gold prawn right in the top of the lip. All right. Yeah, nice fish. Like 62. I've just come out into Bonnells Bay. Haven't fished in Bonnells Bay in a long time. And yeah, first cast with a 2-inch gold prawn. I caught myself a little brim. Yeah. Get a lot of brim in Bonnells Bay at times. But yeah, first one. Hey, a little fella, did he be legal? We go on the 3-inch gold prawn. But that's not a tailor. Oh, first cast on my gold prawn. Damn. Oh, I might have got lucky and got him on the outside. Oh. Messed up me prawn. Here's a little hack for you. What I'll do is I'll tip them upside down, rig them upside down. You get a bit better bite into some cleaner plastic, and yeah, hopefully you can just sort of keep fishing it. I've already seen a few big salmon bust up around me. A lot of bait through here. So I guess them tailor and salmon are hunting that bait in this shallow water. Flathead, I'd say. Take your time, that light tackle. Light tackle fishing for flathead is uber fun. They really give a good account of themselves. This rod, man, Brim Tournament Specialist, 1 to 3 kilo. Uber light. Epic rod on a 2-inch gold prawn butt. hanging down deep. Just got to be really careful on 2-inch gulp prawns on big flathead. Such a small lure. They can actually just get that lure all the way down, and I think on this rod I'm using 8-pound leader, so you don't want to kind of rub them off. When I'm fighting them on really light tackle, I just kind of like manipulate my drag constantly. Just let them go when they want to go. Slightly nip it up if I want to just lift them slowly. Always trying to keep his head down when he's close to the boat. Like there's my leader. Not too bad a fish. Why he felt bigger than he was, because I've jagged him on the just up behind the fin, so swimming at a really weird angle. Probably a fish about, oh, probably easy 55. Yeah, 57 centimetre flathead. Nice way to start the account today, bud. Beautiful size for eating. But I want to catch and release day today. So anyway, thanks for coming aboard. Catch you next time. I'm using my Ian Miller 5 Freak on a 4-inch gulp prawn. Really good rod. Normally when I hold a rod, I'd place my little finger at the back of the handle and I'd kind of hold my rod like that when I'm plastic fishing, but because it's a bit heavier lure, what I do is I actually put my whole hand up in front of the handle, put my finger up here, and on the 4-inch gulp prawn I use the 1, 2, 3, 4 technique. Works really good. So first one I go whip, second one, 2, 1, 2, 3. I just give it 4 pumps. So I'm doing that 1, 2, 3, 4. Gets that 4-inch gulp prawn whipping around. That's what the flatty like. Haven't tried this colour before in the 4-inch gulp prawn. Yeah, sort of like white glow with a yellow tail. Just hoping it stands out in that dirty water. Looks good. Daylight, just before dark, would be good. Hit a lot of those little winter whiting. Be a good big flathead bait, live. Fish on the 4-inch gulp prawn, 45. It's 4 flathead. Fish. Sometimes they just charge the boat, they come really close to the boat. Oh, fish about 50. Got that prawn all the way down. Oh no. Might be able to get it out. 45, 50. Got that lure out, no dramas. Sweet. Smaller flathead, probably just be legal. That's me bag, but oh yeah, it's got some weight in it. I actually got him on that mooching technique. I just had the 3-inch gulp prawn on the bottom, and I was just shimmying it, and just picked me up like that. Yeah, that flathead's just a really super solid 66 centimetre flathead. Yeah, big head, big shoulders. Yeah. Jagged a little tiny whiting. Small flatty. Small flatty at 42. Yeah, not too bad. Got lucky. 2-inch gold prawn right in the top of the lip. 2-inch gold prawn right in the top of the lip. Alright. Yeah, nice fish. Like 62. Yeah, it is amazing how much of a fish killer the 2-inch gold prawn is. Yeah, tiny little lure. When I'm fishing a 2-inch gold prawn, I like to fish on a 1/8 size jig head. But yeah, epic lure on brim, flathead, whiting. Oh, things. Ah, I did not want that. God damn salmon. Somebody else had caught him and busted him off. Couldn't outsmart me. See ya. Okay, that's a wrap for this episode. This episode was about the power of Berkley Gulp. Works unreal. So 2-inch, 3-inch, 4-inch gulp prawns, like the new 4-inch turbo prawn. Doesn't matter what you're using in gulp products, whether you're using jerk shads or curly shads. What I highly recommend is that you get out there next time in the tackle shop, grab a few packets, throw them into your boat, because yeah, they work unreal. Okay, this is Dave signing off, and always remember, let's get some.